My name's Carol Jempson and I'm a member of the Isle of Man Jewish community. The Holocaust Memorial's theme this year is One Day. We put aside the 27th of January as the one day to come together to remember, to learn about the Holocaust, Nazi persecution and the genocides that followed in Cambodia, Rwanda, Bosnia and Darfur, in the hope that maybe one day in the future there will be no genocide. We learn more about the past, we empathise with others today, and we hope that people will take action for a better future. On the 1st of September 1939, Nazi Germany had entered Poland and started establishing ghettos in spring of 1940 to segregate, dehumanise and control the Jews. The largest of the ghettos was in Warsaw, where more than 400,000 Jews were crowded into 1.3 square miles of the city, with poor sanitation, limited food and cramped conditions. It's estimated that more than 92,000 people died in the Warsaw Ghetto because of the squalid conditions. On the 12th of July 1995 in Bosnia, against the backdrop of a war, after Bosnia declared independence from Yugoslavia, Bosnian Serb troops descended on the town of Srebrenica. They began separating Bosnian men from women and children, despite the area having been designated by the UN as a safe area. Over the next couple of days, more than 8,000 Bosnian men and boys were murdered in and around Srebrenica. The 12th of July 1995 was the last day that many women saw their husbands, fathers, sons and brothers. On the 17th of April 1975, the Khmer Rouge entered the Cambodian capital, and Mahdi Seng noted, "On that same bright, warm, glorious and victorious day a new era began, not of peace and tranquility, nor of hope and prosperity, but of suffering, torture, hunger, disease, work camps, re-education and systematic killing." The arrival of the Khmer Rouge on the 17th of April 1975 brought 5 years of terror, with more than 2 million people murdered. On the 6th of April 1994, the 100 days of genocide began in Rwanda when the plane carrying the president was shot down. The genocide followed decades of tensions between Hutus and Tutsis. Bita Uwazaninka recalls how, having watched her fellow Tutsis being murdered, and on many occasions thinking she was going to be murdered, every one of those 100 days was dangerous. How many lives changed on each of those dates, and what happened to the people involved? One day when life changed. Survivors of the Holocaust and of genocide often talk about the one day when everything changed. Those who were targeted and persecuted held out for the one day in the future when all their suffering would be over, hoping they would all see the day of liberation. On Holocaust Memorial Day, we learn from genocide for a purpose, to build a better future. When we look ahead to one day with no genocide, what do we need to do today to achieve this? We can use this theme to motivate us to speak out when we see injustices, prejudices and identity-based violence.